fans have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Empire have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. The Dream Team have taken possession along the wall. Orbro's got it now. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love how quick and dialed in she is on this save. The shooter is looking to find the back of the net. Can't find a hole. Why? Because she's right there to task.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck grab by Hossa. Now he takes it over the line. Orbro's got a hold of it against the wall. Saul's lugging the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop with the block. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, it takes hard work in the intangible to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
McCormick's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Orbro's got the puck. Look out! What a hit! You've got to keep your head up out there. And she uses the trapper to snare it at the logo.
Norris is really looking like he's hurt on this shift somewhere. I mean, he's laboring to get back to the bench. It's a tough spot to be in. You want to stay on the ice for your team, but you know that you're not at 100% and you need to get off.
Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Edmonton's off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Grabs the puck behind the net. The Dream Team have possession along the boards. And a strong effort on that play.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. Hosa's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Harvey's got it across the line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends one up to Norris. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. McCormick's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot, and there's the save. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Orbro's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. And a stick breaks that up from their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. Steps into all of that. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to Chelios. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick snap! Oh, what a save! She keeps it out!
I don't even know how to say that, James. Everyone always says your goaltender has to steal one, and I'll tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that one-goal lead intact.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power.
He's got a step! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's up 1-0. Chelios wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Penalty coming up. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a save in front. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken it. Back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Chelios has won the faceoff. Trying to shake loose. In on the attack. Here's a pass. Oh, that pass is out of reach. Orbro's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a chance! Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. McCormick's won the draw at center. And here's the pass to McDavid. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Edmonton's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. John Ldhl's got it in the defensive zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
Orbro's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, and look who gets robbed once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Slides the puck down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hossa. Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Quick shot! And that's blocked away. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And that doesn't go well. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Orebro's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Norris explores his options behind the net. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And now it's over to Saul. There's a collision with some authority. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable. Well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Chelios wins the face-off at his own end.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's 2-1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Edmonton's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Orebro's won it. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Orebro's got a brief window on the power play with the penalty expired. The power play fails to convert. They still trail by 1.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Moves it quickly over to Norris.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And he loses control here. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this isn't just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Stopped with ease. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Orebro's got a hold of it along the wall. Fantastic save! Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he feeds it down to Harvey. the puck. Blocked in traffic. Hooks it away in his own end. Feeds the puck over to Chelios. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Oh, he misfires on that. And that's broken up. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Pass it up ahead. Quick feed to McCormick. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And he passes up ahead to Chelios. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Sensational save as she keeps it out.
I have no idea how that stayed out of the net, Jake.
All alone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Takes the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Hossa. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And it stays in. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Hossa. Power play has expired. Glides along the blue line.
Harvey's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. Chelios wins possession in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hip check. He landed it perfectly. Great reach with the poke check by McDavid. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Empire have got one back here late in the second. Now, can they build on this?
They need to build on it, and it's got to be a wave of energy. Every single line's got to come out there and dictate the pace, but they got within one. They're striking distance, so their opponent will certainly be feeling it.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the boards by Chelios. Quick pass to McDavid. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's a chance! Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the
the answer on that save. Here's a blast. And another save.
She is so efficient and one of the best in the game when she drops into that butterfly position. She gets square.
Oh, how did she keep that? Oh, wow, what a stop.
I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible. Oh, I just love that last save, James, because it's the compete, the will that it takes to find that shot. And you know what? Goaltending coaches, all they want you to do is be in the right positions. You're always working on the ABCs of goaltending, but I'll tell you what, this is instincts, and instincts make saves when you need to be desperate.
Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to field it.
In all alone in the breakaway. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Edmonton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Sends a pass over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Stops the rocket of a shot. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He's got a little jump. Oh, great defensive effort. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Harvey's got the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back, or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent, too.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. She's like a fish out of water out there, James. She's off balance, she's out of position, and as a result, the puck goes in the net.
McCormick's won the draw here in the open ice. Poked away in the offensive end.
Pasternak's penalty is almost expired.
Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is...
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Directs it on over to Ldhl. Receives the pass. Oh, and she gets a piece of that one to deny them. Oh, and another big stop. Tries to get it out of the zone. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in yours.
And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Orebros Chelios won the draw in the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Norris. Edmonton's got the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves it quickly over to McCormick. Norris grabs the puck inside his own territory. Chelios plays it against the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw here in their own end. And here we go. Buckle up. There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Slick feed. Great hit on the play. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Slides it over with pace to McDavid. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Edmonton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Flood's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Great pass from off the right side. Takes a shot. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Close has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
This is just a lack of focus and complete frustration. When you take this many penalties, you just kill the rhythm of your bench.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Poked away at center by Hossa.
Harvey's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Chelios and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And we've got an offside with a faceoff looming. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big faceoff here on this power play. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Rocks him on the play. Lowers the boom with that hit. Levels him with the hit.
Chelios is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Chelios was banged up during the shift, James. I'm not sure where it happened, but for the most part, he's been laboring, trying to get back to the bench or find the appropriate time to do it almost the entire shift.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Orebro's got it, and they're on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Chelios is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Orebro's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Orebro's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Orebro's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now. Listen, you don't have to get a ton of shots on net, but when you shoot from good scoring areas, you're effective.
out here on EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. And they've got this first period started here. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Puts it on net. Big time stop. That's a blocker on it. Unstoppable.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Makes the save. Overall's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Oh, here's the pass. No room for that one to get through. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Feeds the puck across to Norris. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. With possession along the wall. Overall's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Handles the pass. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Pirates take possession in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Moves it to Draisaitl. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Dumps it in. Overall's got a hold of the puck now. Great pressure to force the turnover by Draisaitl. That opportunity's rejected. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, great save there. The Pirates scoop it up along the boards. George is looking to break out. Overall's got it now. Slides the puck down low. And it's a quick pass to Chelios. Here's a rip. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Collins looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Kent's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Collins won it in their own end. Grabs the puck. And they'll dump it in. And that pass is redirected. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Empire have the puck against the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Norris.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Slides it quickly to Collins. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
Camp's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Flood's been nabbed for tripping. The Pirates once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Can't connect. Georgia's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Oh, what a move against the zone.
This is a great entry, and now you can attack. You've spread out the zone and created a ton of opportunity for yourself. Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Dishes it to Norris. Orebro's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And he slides it quickly to Cullen. Great poke check on the reach. Chelios carries the puck in his own zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Draisaitl standing up, ready to go.
Orebro's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that goes off a player. Here's an opportunity. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Shot! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Orebro's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Georgia's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Denied by the defender. And he takes a shot. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
Collins won the draw at center. Georgia's playing it through center. Swing and a miss. Orebro's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck across to Pasternak. Quick pass to Norris. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Orebro's been the dominant team tonight, and Look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Good hit on the play. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Orebro's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And they win that draw at center. Moves the puck to Norris. Here he is, takes the shot, and not much on that one.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stretches one out to Draisaitl, and that's just out of reach. Orebro's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Norris. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Orebro's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Collins won the draw inside the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Orebro's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. From the point, they take control of it. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Look at this! Here's a pass! Oh, what a save! Quick feed to Chelios. And let's see what the call is.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Orebro's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Rocked him in the open ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Orebro's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They fight for it along the boards. Picks off the pass. Gaining steam here on the tail. And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Pirates finally get something they can build off of now here in the second.
Yeah, and building off is going to be generating more chances. They haven't had many shots on net, and they have to find a way to attack the net if they want to get back in this game.
Orebro's won the draw. Moves it on over to Pasternak. And that pass goes off a stick. He tries to tuck it in. Grabs possession of the puck. That's a textbook save by Camp. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Orebro's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Bruner. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Draisaitl's got it along the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass. Intercepted in the offensive end by Draisaitl. from behind the net. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Collins won the draw here in the neutral zone. Georgia's got it across the line. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it to Bruner. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he whiffs. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, Georgia's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Steps inside the line. He looks deep to Draisaitl. Unable to reach that one. And there we go. Icing is the call. Orebro's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Tremendous hip check on the play.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he...
On-man rush. Slides it across. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Late goings of this period. It's 4-2. Orebro's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a chance. Georgia's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Cullen. The Empire have it in their own zone. Quick pass to Norris. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The goaltender is very aware of where the puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Picks up the puck in his own end. Fires it. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Orebro's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Collins won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he makes the easy save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Orebro's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes a shot. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third.
Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Georgia's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck over to Bruner. And he takes the pass. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Georgia's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Norris. Comes to the front. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Oroville's got it, and they're on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Comes up with a monster save in front. Sends it quickly to Chelios. The Pirates grab possession of the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Oroville's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Oh, the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
The Empire have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Oroville's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Pirates win the draw. Georgia's got it in their own zone. Turns it over. Takes the feed. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Oroville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Turn that chance aside.
Kamp's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Chelios. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. And we've got a fight. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just sit. In the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. And that's knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Chelios. And now he passes up to Dvorak. And that one's stolen at center ice. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Collins, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but Unfortunately, this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Quick pass over to Norris. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. The Empire have taken possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Bruner. Poked away. Wilson's got it along the wing. Chelios is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty.
Well, this is a constant parade to the penalty box, just showing a ton of frustration throughout this game. To be honest, I'm surprised the coach even put them back out there. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Collins won the draw inside his own end. Takes the pass. George has got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Stops him cold. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Into the corner now. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Hey, after this game, I gotta do the cat sitter. After this game, I gotta do the cat sitter real quick, and I'll be back.
Wilson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Collins won the draw, and they're on the attack. George has got the puck in the defensive end. Oracle's got a hold of it along the wall. Norris plays the puck.
Dreisaitl's almost back on the ice. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Takes the feed. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. To the low slot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Oracle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shot denied by the defender. Nice block. Shot along the wall. 36 seconds to the buzzer. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Wilson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. George has got possession of the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Orebro's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Norris. The Pirates gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Ho. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Wilson. We got a whistle offside the call. Orebro's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Wilson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And takes the feed. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Sure, this is one of those nights where They put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference, and often momentum can switch the other way if you don't execute, but that wasn't the case tonight.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
You kicked me right. You kicked me right. You kicked me right when I got back. Who are we versing tonight? Wait, we're versing Nider's team? Aren't we supposed to be playing right now? I'm also streaming.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Shot! Oracle's got the puck in their own end. Poked away in the neutral zone. Gets the puck over to Acosta. The Empire have possession along the boards. Oh, a lights out hit in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Cross corner dump in. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes a slap shot from the point. London's got the puck. The Empire have taken to the offensive attack. London's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And manages to clear the zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. And that's off a stick. The Empire have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oracle's got it behind the net. From one point man to another. And he slides it quickly to Norris. Stopped by the goaltender. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. They work it down low. Oh, and a missed pass. And they'll be forced to take up. The Empire have taken possession along the wall. Richard's got it against the boards. London's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Richard. And that's poked away by Wu. Play is called for offside. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. London's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice job tying up his opponent. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Closes the gap along the wall. Puck exits the zone. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Chelios. Plays the puck up ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Knights carry it along the wall. Oh, what a stop by Swayman.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And it's a quick pass to one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Taken along the wall by Richard. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Oroville's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Richard. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Wu's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Norris wants to help his club score on the power play here, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability like we've talked about. It can help him get a good look, so let's see what he can do.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Picked up along the wall by Chelios. Tries to feed it over to Richard. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a pass down low. Great forecheck by Richard. From a bad angle, just wide. Up along the wing. Moves it to Richard. Centering feed. And that goes off a body and a ride. Trying to get back on the attack now. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Oroville's got a hold of the puck off the draw.
Wu's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Picked up along the boards by Chelios. And makes the routine save. Moves it to the middle. Grabs the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Acosta. The Empire have the puck in their own end. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
The Empire had the game's first goal, and what momentum at one end of the ice and how deflating here late in the first at the other end.
Yeah, they always say you never want to be scored against late in the period, but when you're the one that scores, you know the energy that it builds for your team.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sweden. London's got the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chelios. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Let's get the call here.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Knights will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Orebro's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck down low. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Too late. I'm already pressed continue.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. London's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. And sends it just out of reach. And we'll reset things after that icing. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. London's taken possession in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Rocks him. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here.
Who did we lose? Did we lose our D or one of our wingers?
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
So do AI goals count? Okay.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Wu's got it in the defensive end. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Orebro's playing it through the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. From the opposite point. London's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it out front. Great defensive hit. Some play to pick it off. Driving right to the front. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
And there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. London's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. Huge steal in his own end. Norris draws a penalty. Looks like a slashing call coming up here.
I made it to the fucking winger slot on the faceoff.
You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
I made it to the winger slot on in the zone, in my zone. I made it there, and then the whistle blew.
Puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Good check, frees the puck up. The Empire have gained possession off the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Orebro's got possession here in the neutral zone. Solid hit on that play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Orebro's on the attack. Trying to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Drops it. London's got the puck shorthanded. And they get the puck out.
Acosta's almost out of the box.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Feeds it on over to Richard. The Knights gain possession in their own end. Sends it ahead to Acosta. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Orebro's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Chance in front, and that's intercepted. Chelios works the puck in his own zone, and that play's broken up, and that's off a stick. Grabs the puck at center. From the point. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. And there's the save. And
not gonna lie. Wait, can you guys hear me? Not gonna lie, I was about to swing over there, so it's a good thing I fucking stayed where I was.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. London's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. London's got it, and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Turn that one aside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he makes the save on that play.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Chance in front! Spectacular!
Yes!
Goes off a skate in front, I think, off the defender.
I think so too, James, and this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front.
Wait, how was that not goalie interference?
The defensive team.
Orebro's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second. And this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but what? They've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
Here's a short pass to Chelios. London's looking to break out of their own end. There's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Denies him again.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area.
He's got a step and kept on the net. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here in the late goings of the period, Orebro's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
The Empire have been relentless here in period number 2, and I don't think they want this period to end.
Well, they don't. They've got the comfortable lead. They're dictating play and pace, and you know that their coach can use the entire bench, and this is critical. You want to have that opportunity to look down and be able to go with anyone on it.
Orebro's got the puck in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. London's got him along the wall. Puck scooped up by Martinez. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that one's denied.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Quick pass to Acosta. Slides the puck over. The Knights will play it against the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Orebro's in now. Jostles him. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
There, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Orebro's won the faceoff at center. Across the line from center. Big hit. Shot attempted. Scores! Trick, or dare I say, it's the rat trick. Here come the rats.
And they're flying everywhere, and guess what? So is he. He's been so effective tonight. We've counted 3 goals here. Everyone waiting in anticipation for number 4. Well, if you look at the analytics or the heat map, this is his wheelhouse, right tight to the net. If he gets any time with that puck, he's going to bury it. He's such an accurate shooter.
I'm still leading the league in wins, right?
Savages on the puck tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, look at the score here. We're still in the second.
Yeah, they've got the healthy lead, and their opponent has no answer. Anything that they throw at them, they just come back with a counter punch. I mean, they've been unbelievable and dominant tonight.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Hey guys, so what I'm noticing is I think it's one of the wingers what they're doing is they're creeping up a little bit past their defense. So make sure D, you're a little bit back a little bit. You know what I mean?
I'm going to bed.
Yeah. I noticed that in the last period there, so I just want to let you guys know.
These teams, third period action set to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Cheryl, 4
Yellow,
minutes
get back.
in the books now
Yellow.
played. How do you view this one?
London's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Orebro's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. London's on the attack. The Empire have the puck in their own zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They go on the attack through center. Drills them. Richard's gaining momentum. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Off a stick.
Acosta's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Knights have it against the wall. Rose moving the puck through his own zone. On their heels, trying to clear. Off his own man, and it stays in. The Knights gain control of the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Chelios. Lets the wrister go. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive
Yo,
the net and really
get back a little bit.
the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Grabbed along the boards by Chelios. They've got numbers. Cuts to the point. Oh, what a save! He's stopped.
Oh, that's an intangible effort.
Martinez doing Martina
That's
thing.
all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Penalty coming up here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
Orebro's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. London's got it against the boards. Orebro's got the puck along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
The Empire have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Orebro's been way more active here tonight.
Next game, can I stay in that?
Capitalize on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Chelios. Sends a pass over. Orebro's got the puck behind the net. Grabs the puck in the corner. Grabs the puck here at the blue line.
Orebro's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
No, the announcer said it.
Hip check there. Receives the pass. Orebro's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Quick feed to Richard. Great
Guys, be smart.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Empire have the puck against the boards. In all alone on the breakaway. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off.
Norris is really looking like he's hurt on this shift somewhere. I mean, he's
How did that
waiting to
hurt?
get back to the bench. It's a tough spot to be in. You want to stay on the ice for your team, but you know that you're not at 100% and you need to get off.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Orebro's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Wu's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. From the place 99 made famous. That's blocked. Now he slides it up to Martinez. Here we go, on-man rush. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Acosta. 2-on-1, here we go. Broken up, what a play defensively. Slides it over with pace to Richard. Moves the puck along the half wall. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Now the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Scrum along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Richard. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. There's a textbook body check. Big time save right there. There's a collision. And there's a collision. Good stand-up hit. London's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Wilson.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential.
Y'all, is it still too early to say it?
So frustrating.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
This is a great save by the goaltender, James, but you have to be aware of who is on the ice and what their tendencies are. You know when you have a lethal shooter that can one-time the puck like that, you got to be aware.
Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. London's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid fit breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Orebro's won the draw. Pushes it across to Richard. Big
Let's go!
Time runs out. And the final horn sounds for this one. First shutout here with his new teammates, and that's got to feel extra special.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anytime you get a win, let alone a shutout, you feel good about yourself because you know you contributed. You want to be a key contributor.
Not gonna lie,
when you're starting
like,
with a new club,
during
you
the-
want to make sure everyone around you feels the vibe and the chatter is all positive.
Not gonna lie, like, I was starting to think about it during the second. I'm like, I might get a shutout here. And I was like, can't say it yet. But yeah, like, like halfway through the second, I was like, huh, I might get a shout out here. I think the only one high chance that they had was that one timer, I think. Hey, Kingdom. Nor, so am I leaving? Would I be net or out, like Great Wing? But I like sitting at the top in wins. I don't get it. Like, when TNHL was on this game, when I was in that, I sucked. Like, I would win one, lose one, win one, lose, loss, and now, like, Norris, you're on fucking what's his name? Zed's team, right? Yeah. We would meet. And but in fucking Zed Crusaders, we'd win one and lose one. But like, what am I now? 7-0. 6-7. Mid ice. Can somebody send me a link for the stats? Alrighty. Yes, please. Yes, I will. Alrighty.